Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant good evening, good night, or good morning, wherever you are. Let me welcome you to this another episode of the Saudichress Show. And as usual, you know that on a Friday night it's sports and entertainment. Of course, will be more entertained than actually sports. But this is the Saudichress Show. And once you are a part of us, you will learn, you will be informed, and of course, entertained. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have been waiting. I can understand. You're buzzing to see our guest um, this evening or tonight. They are here with me. They are just cooling out backstage and trying to have maybe a little drink or so just to be relaxed. And so, I want you to be prepared and also ensure that you participate in the show tonight. And if you have if this is your first time joining the Saudichress Show, a special welcome to you, and of course to all of my other viewers, all the YouTube fans from around the world. Welcome to the Saudichress Show. And I must say to you people, I'm expecting you to participate more so in the chat. You can also call. The number is online that you can call WhatsApp to speak or to even suggest anything to any one of our guests. And if this is your first time, you would need to subscribe in an effort so you will be sure to participate in the chat. So, of course, our first guest tonight and Mr. Todd Stanley. Welcome to the Saudichress Show. Good night, sir. How are you?
Good night. Thanks for having me. I'm doing good. It's
Nice, nice.
Friday, so I'm happy.
You get paid, sir?
Don't get paid as yet.
But you're still happy. You're just a happy man on a Friday.
I'm happy that it's Friday. I'm happy that it's Friday.
That's good. That's very good. So,
Yes,
people,
yes.
this is Todd Stanley. He is the chairperson for the organizing committee that spearhead the Miss Edwin 2023. So, welcome again to the show. Now, of
Yes.
course, I know you have been waiting for
Come on.
the main person of the evening. Who else could it be? Ladies and gentlemen, this is a fine 18-year-old young lady. She wore the sash, PIBA, which represents the Past Adrenaline Ballers Association. And of course, guess what? I want you to welcome our winner for the Adrenaline 2023 pageant. Help me to welcome no other than Sante Nembhard. Ladies and gentlemen, help me to welcome Sante. Sante.
Hello, so excited.
Thank you very much. Sante, welcome to the Saudichress show. I'm seeing you're buzzing. That smile
Thank
is
you
a
so much
winning
for having
smile.
me. Super
we don't
nice,
we necessarily don't have to ask Sante how she's doing in the people. You can see she's buzzing there.
super happy.
Super happy. And of
Yeah.
course, I'm happy to have you both. Um, Let me I started out with Mr. Stanley. Mr. Stanley, as customary, can you share with the viewers this afternoon in short, who is Todd Stanley?
All right. So, unlike Zantae, I won't share my age, but I'm of age. um, I'm,
Okay, boss.
yes, so I'm a proud past student of the Edwin Allen High School.
No, man.
I
You don't talk that
graduated.
like you're proud, man. You have to talk that louder.
Yeah, well. Everybody who knows me know that I'm a proud past student of the Edwin Allen High School. I
Yes.
graduated um back in 2000, and I can't remember the exact year. Um, yes. Um, After finishing Edwin Allen,
Mhm.
I went off to Teachers College, and I taught at a few schools after graduating, but I always wanted to come back to Edwin Allen. So back in 2015, when I saw a position opening at Edwin Allen, I
Yes.
applied and I got through, and I've been at Edwin Allen since. So, as most persons know, I'm passionate about sports and fashion and entertainment. So they know
Wow.
that that's my thing. So I'm all about giving back, right? I'm all about fun and I'm all about education.
Okay.
So that is me in a nutshell.
That is very good, Sir Stanley. Thank you very much. And of course, who else was Zantae? Share a little about Zantae. And I don't want you to talk anything about this Miss Adrenaline thing, because you have just worn the crown. You just gotten that crown. So tell us a little bit more how who Zantae is. Zantae, I'm not hearing you. I don't know what happened. Zantae? Sir Tad, are you hearing Zantae?
No, I'm not hearing Zante, no.
Zan-
Zante, we're not hearing it.
I don't know what happened. We have lost Zantae in terms of her audio
Yeah, audio,
for a few.
yes.
All right. So
Yeah.
while she sorted out her system, hopefully she'll
Oh,
be.
our mic is muted.
Yes. So Zante, your mic is muted, Zante. Your mic is still muted.
It's still muted.
You yes. Well, still not hearing.
I'm still not hearing her.
Hold on. I don't know what happened here because um she was right here just before we start. She was
Yes,
on stage
yes.
bubbling. So I don't know what's happening to you right now, Zante. All right, Zante, what I'm going to ask you to do, right? Good, the right thing so far. Yes, sir. So let me continue until she returns. Um,
Yes.
this is 2023, and I'm sure that this pageant has been on pause for a few years. What has given rise to the rebirth of the Miss Adrenaline this year?
So, as I said, I returned to the school in 2015. Um, when I was a student at Edwin Allen, I used to attend Miss Edwin Allen, and
Wow.
it was one of the highlight for the calendar year. So persons always turn out for Miss Edwin Allen. It's a big thing in Frankfield. You know that we have a lot of beautiful and talented young ladies at Edwin Allen High School. So persons always, oh,
Okay,
then
I'm back. Can you hear me
Yes,
now?
yes,
yeah, we're
loud
hearing
and
you
clear.
clearly.
Thank you.
Okay,
But
here's
hold
the
on a
funny
second.
thing. You can hear me, but I cannot hear you.
Oh, you're not hearing us?
I have no idea what is going on right now.
Oh my God. So you're not hearing
I
us?
have no idea. I don't know what's going on.
Oh Lord. Don't worry yourself, Zante. The devil is a liar. Let me see if we can sort it out very quickly.
You're hearing us
Um,
now?
she's actually still not hearing.
I can't hear anything. I left and I came back and now I'm not hearing a thing. What is going on tonight?
Don't worry. We will fix it. All right. So I've seen
Oh my god.
Zante. Do you have another system on? It's just I wonder if she has another system. I see somebody coming up, but there's somebody coming trying to access the link, and is Khalil Webb. Do you know that person, Sir Stanley?
Yes. I think that's a student.
It's a
Um,
student.
yes.
Okay, so you have sent the link to that student, apparently, this link. And
I'm thinking it's Zante's friends. I'm not sure if she
oh,
gave them access to that link instead of the other one.
it's possible. But all right.
Okay, and now back.
Can you hear
Are
us
you
now?
hearing us?
No, I cannot.
Wow, this is a part
I
of
have
the
no idea
entertainment,
what's
I suppose.
happening. I can't hear
I
anything.
guess.
This is not fun.
Um,
Really.
Zante, I hold on a minute, Zante. So, what are you using? A tablet or a cell phone?
I'm not
All
sure
right.
she's hearing us.
Sir Tad, could you just give her a call, find out if she's using a
Not
tablet or a
hearing
cell phone,
anything.
Yes.
and
All
then we
right.
see how we can factor that into it. So people, Santi, she had
Okay.
a problem. I don't know what happened because prior to the start of the show, we were backstage having a wonderful
I wonder what
conversation.
I should do.
All right, Mr. Stanley will give her a call and we'll try to
Yes,
find out.
I'm sending her a message.
Okay, nice. But since we are waiting,
Yeah.
let me just go through the chat, people. And again, thank you very much
No.
for you joining us for the very first time. So, is it Haldane? One Zante. All right. Good night, and big up yourself, Zante. You're early. Dallas Harris, the PBA chairman. Blessings to the beautiful princess. Respect, man. I hope she's hearing or she'll be hearing you soon. There are some issues, but we are trying to sort that out. All right. This seems like is this Aquila? Please forgive me if I don't pronounce the name properly, but that is Nembhard. Sis, of course. All right, Sissy. Thank you very much, Nembhard, for joining. Dallas Harris again. Big up Stanley as
It's
well. Of
on.
course, you have to big up the organizer for the show, and that's why
One
we have
iPhone.
him here. All right. So
No.
again, we continue. Um, fire blazing from Nembhard again. Tajan McLean, thumbs up. Big up yourself. Ramai Donaldson, Zante is in the hoods. Good night. Good night to you all. All right, Mr. Donaldson. You should have
Sir, but
given
if you
her.
not hear me, how comes me not hear no?
I am hearing you loud and clear.
I don't
Yes.
understand.
The only thing I could say, Zante, if you could actually re.
Well, I think she says she's using her cell phone.
She's using her cell phone, and
Yes.
both. If is it that check her volume, please? Ask her to check her volume. Sure, I'm live on YouTube. Can you join my show? All right, I'll call you back. All right.
Oh, it's way up.
I
I'm not
will
sure
now.
what's happening. Wonder if
Zante,
she
can you
could
hear me
get.
now?
Okay, so I'm back. And I still can't hear a thing. What's going on with the
All right,
internet?
Zante,
Or is it my phone?
Zante,
My
Mr.
my
Stanley, this is what
thing,
I want you to
Yeah.
do
my
for me.
camera,
Call
everything's
her,
on. I don't know
tell
what's
her to
not
log back
working.
out. When she's logging
Yeah.
on, ensure that she gives permission to her microphone and also her earpiece or
Okay.
headset. All right?
All right. Give me a second.
Yes, please do. All right, people, we're trying to get that in.
Man.
So, RCW, big up yourself, Ryan. Big up Saudichress show on fire. That's what you're saying. Beverly Burrell. Hello, everyone. Hello, Beverly. This is the first time I'm seeing this name on the show. Thank you. Thank you very much for joining us, of course, on the Saudichress show. This is the first time. If you are joining us for the first time, we appreciate you and we hope that you continue to share the family or share with the Saudichress family people. All right. So this is never a very good start, when we're having these issues, but hopefully that Zanti will sort out her audio. She's not hearing. And but people also in the chat, if you are able to hear us, let me know if you are not. Zante is still nothing for you, darling. Ah boy, I tell you, I just can't
All right. So
understand
I,
because
s-
that was so good.
I spoke to her
Okay.
and she's doing just that.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Donald McPherson, one Saudi Chris, of course. Khalil, Web, I think Zantae should turn on low latency, okay, getting better audio, but will affect camera quality. Oh, all right. Thank you very much. I think you're Khalil Web. You could reach out to Zantae. I suspect that you have her contact. Thank you very much. All right. So we are still hoping for her. So people, continue to pour out your sentiments and your love for Zante in the chat as we go further. All right. Good. So, sir. So back to you, Sir Stanley. We know we'll join in.
Yes.
Miss Edwin will join us very shortly. So yes, I was asking now. Yes, you said after you return to the school, for the rebirth of the Miss Edwin pageant show. In my time, it was a
Yes.
very beautiful show. This show, every single one of us used to look forward to Miss Edwin show. So I guess it was the pandemic that gives a break to the show. Is that so? Wow.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing you now. You were paused for a little while.
Yes. Yes. So could you repeat the question?
Yes, so talk to us about the rebirth of the Miss Edwin show.
Oh, finally, I can hear you guys.
Ah, you're
Yay!
Wow,
hearing us.
wonderful, wonderful. I tell you, you
Wonderful.
see what I'm saying? It's a lucky thing you have the patience. Let me see if I can switch users and put you exactly where you should be.
Where it should be. Yes.
Okay.
Exactly. So, you see, without wasting any time at all, Zante, yes, tell us a little about yourself.
Okay, where was I? I am 18 years old. I am an 11th grader. I am a TikToker with
Wow.
17,000 followers. Um, I
Man.
love to entertain, love dancing. I like to sing, even though I can't sing, but it just happens. Um, I I love taking pictures. I would like to say I'm a little photogenic.
A little.
I'm a very lovable person, very approachable. I'm easy to talk to, very understanding. I use accents a lot.
Wow.
It just happens, and I've never traveled before, so that is great. Um, in the future, what I think I want to do is to be the best version of myself. Um, I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to own my
Wow.
own business. Yes,
Very interesting. Very good way to go. Very good way to go. All right.
that's a little
Like,
about me.
all right. And we sure will hear some more later on. Our viewers, your viewers tend to ask a lot of questions. You may find persons just drop in and come on the link just to say hi. So let's see what happens as we go from here.
Okay,
Now,
let's.
let me just get the last couple from the chat before I miss them. So again, uh Khalil Webb again. I think Zante, well, she had given that already. Again, she's naturally hyper. Wow, is that so?
Yeah.
That's coming from Khalil, not me. Tamika Jackson, big up Todd. The toddler in you really shines bright.
That's my colleague. That's Miss Jackson. She's a teacher. Yeah, at
Wow,
Edwin
I can tell you.
Lady.
Big up yourself, Miss Jackson. thank, thank you very much for that. And Khalil Webb again. Mr. Stanley did a very good job with the show. Why, I tell you, I've heard about it, even though you people invited me. But that's the nature of it. We are here now.
Yes,
So I learned
yes.
all of what I've missed, and hopefully that the next time around, that I'll get my invitation where I'll see Zante giving up her crown to her successor. All right. So yes, Sir Todd, we wanted to know. Tell us a little about the rebirth of Edunal in 2023.
So as I said, when I was a student, we used to attend Miss Edwin Allen. So when I went back to Edwin Allen in 2015, um, there was no Miss Edwin Allen. And so in 2018, I said to myself, no, this was a very important part of Edwin Allen because we have a lot of beautiful and talented girls. So, we relaunched Mr. Edwin Allen under a different committee. And as I said, I am big on entertainment, I'm big on fun. So we had a huge promotion for Mr. Edwin Allen in 2018. It was
Right.
successful. Yes. We had 14 girls vying for the crown. Um, and because of the success in 2019, we had it again. But when we started in 2018, we had it in November. So, and we said we were going to keep the second Saturday of November. So in 2018, we had it in November. In 2019, we had it in November. And then COVID came and put a pause on everything. Um, so 2022, students approached me and asked if we were going to have Mr. Dunalin because we were just returning to normal school and everything was busy and hectic. We
Right.
decided not to have it, and so that is why it was moved to March 2023. So our 2019 queen, she reigned for probably 2.5 years, which I think she probably is the longest reigning Mr. Dunalin. Yes,
Very interesting. Yes. So
yes.
I mean, so I where actually that event hold at the new auditorium or the original one?
So we had it in the old auditorium up by the main campus because
Okay.
we feel as if that way we could better control um, persons who are attending. And the old auditorium to me is much more feasible for a competition of that nature.
Or is it the
So
crowd?
we had it in the old auditorium.
You don't have to hide it. You could tell me that it's easier manage the crowd. And the control and
Yeah.
so on because I know you made a
Yes,
lot of
no,
money there.
that was one of the reasons. So it's easier to manage the crowd. No, but I'm saying that in terms of the stage in the
Yes.
old auditorium, it is more conducive to a beauty pageant because we have access from both ends of the stage.
Oh, okay. Now I understand. Thank you.
Yes. But crowd control was a major factor as
Okay.
well.
So also this event was it in aid of a particular what would I say, governed? Did you host the show for sports, for entertainment, for education? What was the beneficial of the funds you gained from that show?
All right, so I wear many hats at Edwin Allen High School because I'm also the manager for the girls track team. So my job my job is also to source funds for Mr. Dyke to help with the program.
Very interesting.
So very yes. Um so one of our main objectives is sports. We are big on giving back, so student welfare, because we have students who have problems with lunch money. We have students who have problem paying exam fees and things like that. So when we have these events, we give back to sports and we also give back to education in terms of providing students with, basic necessities so that they can function at school.
Okay, that sounds good, Mr. Stanley, because you know what happened? School, as you know, it's an all-round thing. It's not about sports and entertainment. And we also have to look forward in giving back and ensuring that the students' welfare are taken care of. All right. And I'm sure
Yes.
Zante is a part of that. She would have gotten some aspect of care through her years at Edunalin. So, Zante, your organizer is a sportsman. What say you? Which sporting activities or what are the sporting events that you actually take part in?
I do track and field. I do netball. If they had volleyball, I would do volleyball. If I could play football, I would play football. I'm a very active person, I would say. I love sports, so could do all of them, I would have done it. But I mostly do track and field and netball.
Are you a part of the present track and field team going to champs?
No, I am not.
Okay. You couldn't make that team. Or I'm gonna say something. I hope I don't get chastised for it, because I figure that if you're a part of this track team, maybe you wouldn't have entered this competition.
Maybe I
Mr.
wouldn't
Manager,
have.
would
Maybe
you
I wouldn't.
allow? Let me ask Mr. Manager this. Mr. Manager, you hear me call
Yes.
him Mr. Manager? Would you allow your present athlete the time to actually participate in this competition?
So Mr. Dyke is very serious when it comes down to his track and field program. So I think when we're recruiting for Miss Edwin in 2023, a lot of teachers were suggesting some
Mm.
girls. And when, because I would be privy to all the girls on the track team. So when these names kept coming in and I'm looking at the names, I'm like, these are athletes. And I'm like, there's no way that these girls can enter Miss Edwin So because we know that training starts at 3 and it ends at 5. And Miss Edwin rehearsal starts at 3 and ends at 4. So the girls, the athletes would not have any time to enter a competition of this nature. Um, but in 2019, we had, no, 2018, we had a very prominent athlete who entered Mr. Donald in 2018. Um, but she was injured. She was injured at the time, so she was not training. Yes. So she's now on scholarship at New Mexico University. That was the only reason why we had an athlete participating in Mr. Denali because she was injured.
I tell you, people. So you see, when you are in an institution like Edunalin, and you are so talented, like what Sante mentioned, you would miss out on this show if you were a part of that track team. I
Definitely
I un-
have that.
I
Exactly.
understand. I understand where you we are going, Mister Todd. All right. So I don't know. I'm actually hearing that there's like a fan in your microphone. Not sure which of you. Maybe it is Zante,
A fun. Okay.
or yes. All right. That's better now. And
Okay.
you're
Yes.
very good. Wonderful.
Much
Okay.
better.
Yes. So, as I said before, Edunalin is a very, very large school, yes, in my time, and also one that spearhead the whole factor, or should I say, it gives all students an opportunity to do what they love and to participate in a wholesome way. It's a holistic school, and I'm sure that your principal, vice principals, and staff would have been very proud of you, Santi, and not just you, but all the other 13 girls who participated in the competition. I want to say to them as well, congratulations, because you have made it. I'm sure that you have some shortlisting prior to that competition. So congratulations and kudos to those girls, and also their sponsorship. So,
Yes.
Sandy, you said you do just about everything in sports. There's a saying that a lot of us, even teachers, maybe Mr. Stanley would say to you, you can't allow yourself, you can't do so many events or so many activities, so many involved in so many things. You will actually give up a part of the main aspect of school, which is your academics. So that would have given you
Yes.
a problem. I am happy that you never get a chance to participate in all.
To be honest, I am kind of happy. Though.
Yes. So, Shante, I mean, this competition, not sure if this is the first time you're entering such a competition, but what is the most valuable experience you gain from this competition?
From this competition,
Yes.
well, what can I say? How could I put it in words? Um, this was something very much out of my comfort zone.
Hmm.
I do not like to walk in heels, and I don't really fancy dress. I only wear pants and sneakers.
Wow.
So from this, um, I got to come out of my comfort zone to try something new, and I learned that leaving your comfort zone can actually help you in the long run. Because maybe if I didn't leave my comfort zone, I wouldn't have won. I wouldn't have gotten to where I am now. So leaving your comfort zone, I would say, leaving my comfort zone is the best experience that I had during the competition.
Okay. Were you confident prior to the show?
Yeah.
Were you nervous? Do you think did you confident that you would have actually won this competition?
Nervous is an understatement.
Tell us, talk to us about it.
Okay, so in practice, I super confident, super confident,
Wow.
um, until I actually went on the stage. I was like, wow, wow. I was just in awe. Um, I was confident, and then I got really, really nervous once I hit the stage. So it was a bit of both. I was confident and I was nervous at the same time. I'm not really the type of person to get nervous because I'm very outspoken and I don't know. I just never thought I would have gotten as nervous as I did. So I was nervous, but I was also very confident. I was I
Uh,
wasn't like, how would I say? I didn't know. I mean, you I wouldn't have known, but I didn't know that I would have won. I just put my best out there, and I guess my best was enough.
you thought, is there any one or two or any amount of your contestant would have given you a real competition?
Um, I think, well, I'm so sorry, but I'm really thinking about it. I was so focused on being at my best that others they didn't see as much competition to me because I was trying to put in my best. I was focused on myself. I was trying to be the best that I could possibly be. So if I could say someone as competition, I would say Amai Walters and who else? Kame Edwards, the two that are in my
Okay.
court. Yes,
All right.
those were
Fair
the
enough.
two I would say.
I want to big up Miss Walters and Miss Edwards. You pushed her.
I wanted to know as well. They
You
did
know,
great.
the way you're responding and your demeanor right now would have shown that you were super confident. And of course, somebody mentioned something, but let me take the others in the chat before I go. You talk about your accent. Well, Khalil Webb said that she has 4 to 5 accents now. Hear that? We also have Yvonne Nembhard. Mr. Stanley did a great job. Congratulations. Ramai Donaldson, she was overconfident. Couldn't tell her she wouldn't win. So that's coming from Ramai, one of your teachers. Nobody could tell you that you would have lost or you couldn't win this competition. Yvonne Nemard, she was super, super confident. Of course, that is at my queen. Let me tell you, who is Yvonne? Zante, who is Yvonne? Or Yvonne? Which one? Zante, your microphone seemed to go on again. I'm not hearing you, Zante. Hey, I don't know. I'm not hearing you, and I don't know what gone with your microphone again. but I asked a question.
We're not
Okay,
hearing her. I
no,
think my connection is poor.
your connection. Okay, but I'm hearing your background. You're very loud and clear, Mr. Stanley. Okay, Zante was too confident. That's Tamika Jackson. It was
Oh,
so obvious
forgive me a
that
second while I
she was
relocate.
going to win. No, but you are okay now, sir. Can you hear me? All right, we lost Zante for a while. You are
I'm
fine.
hearing you.
Zante, we
I'm
have
hearing
lost
you
her again.
perfectly.
Okay, oh good. Zante
Oh,
microphone went a while ago,
okay.
so I guess she's will be back shortly. All right, so Rama, yes, thank you very much. So Miss Yvonne Nembhard, Mrs. Nembhard, I must say, the mother of the queen. Big up yourself, mommy. You have grown a wonderful queen. I hope she continue in this vein. All right, big up yourself. Thank you for joining us as well. So, Mr. Stanley, have you ever thought about adding a Mr. Edwin
Yeah.
to the Mr. Edwin thing? Talk to us about that.
We've toyed with the idea, but um, you know that males are timid, so
Wow, is
I
that
don't
so?
think the males of Edwin Allen are ready for. Well, when it comes on to fashion and pageants in general, because it would be
Hmm.
nice to have a Mr. and Miss Edwin Allen.
Okay, can you hear me now?
We're hearing you loud and
Loud and
clear.
clear.
Awesome, 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 awesome.
Good, good. All right, so continue, Mr. Stanley.
So I'm saying we'd have loved the idea to have a Mr. Edwin Allen, but maybe that's something that we can look forward to next year because one of the things that we try to do is
Mhm.
to ensure that the price packages are very attractive
Yes.
so that we can convince persons to enter. So probably if the package is very attractive and very enticing, we can probably have a Mr. Edwin Allen as well. Because I
That would
doubt we have
be
ever had
great.
one.
So
Okay.
are you saying that I
Yes.
would have a king? Is that what you're saying?
You'll have a what?
A king.
If you
Of course.
of course.
One other thing though, I do understand sometimes males, and you may find, sir, if you actually, I don't know if you have done it, I mean, in any advertisement or put it across to the males, so to speak. But I suggest one way you probably could start to engage the males, especially starting from those in lower grade, lower school, just to ask them to participate in the competition if you don't have them to, by actually holding, the girl's hand, take them up the stairs, up the steps, if there's something like that, just to get them to climatize to this sort of competition. Because I must say this to you, I remember I actually played a part in a Mr. Michael one here at college. And I wasn't a
Mm.
contestant, but it came off as if I was one. And I know the feeling. It's not an easy one to take on, but it would be good though. It would be good to have
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah,
Edwin
because
Allen.
I think I did Mr. Knox. I did Mr. Knox once, and trust me,
Really?
but that was that was years ago. Yes, yes. Uh,
Okay.
I I but one of the things that because I started a prom at Edwin Allen
Mhm.
because if you look at the page on Facebook, we have it's called Edwin Allen Graduation Ball.
Oh,
So we had a king and a queen for the
for the
four
ball.
years that I had it.
Okay.
So
Very
we
good.
can
Yes,
have
so I
one next
had.
one this year?
But remember now, Zante, you're
I'm not
not
hearing as
qualified. Zante is asking if she can have another one next year.
No. For this year, for the
so
graduation.
usually we yes, usually we would have it after graduation.
Okay. So keep it
So
after graduation so we can
the
come.
Miss Edwin Allen would be eligible because we've had Mr. Dunalin in the past who have, you know,
Yes.
who are
So,
trying to vie for the title of prom queen.
mhm.
So she would be eligible, but that crown is based strictly on vote by your peers. So your
Oh,
peers
Oh,
will choose the
okay.
queen. So not judges and not teachers.
Okay.
Yes.
but sir, you know what happened? Sorry about that. I'm hosting this show tonight, and I'm sure that Miss Nemad will not be so upset with me. But I don't think you should allow Miss Nemad to enter. She's too popular right now. I mean, what's the number of followers you have on TikTok again? You can just imagine the entire school. So she would have a super advantage. Not super confident this time, but the advantage would be
A super
so.
advantage.
Yes, man. So to that
No,
advantage would
but
be
I'm
too great,
saying we've had past Miss Edwin Allens because I think the 2018 Queen she was a candidate, but she did not win.
sir. Take it
And
like
I,
what
and
I said
and
to you.
and she had well that time TikTok was not,
You get what I'm
you know.
saying?
No, but I'm saying for that young lady, she had over 20,000 followers on Instagram.
Mm.
You
See?
know, but the voting is based on persons who attend the prom.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So you might
Oh,
have a large following, but if they're not at the event, because the voting is done at the event.
Okay. Now I see.
oh,
All
Yes.
right. All
So
right.
to make it fair, yeah. So we don't do an online voting or anything like that. You have to be
no,
present at the event, and we have the ballots there. You vote when you enter the venue, and probably couple minutes before the event ends, we announce the winner.
okay,
All right. That's
okay.
good.
Yeah,
Now it seems a bit fairer to me.
that
So
she
yeah,
can enter.
so I can try it now.
Yes. Fruit delicious vibes. Greetings, Zantae. And it's coming from Zanaba.
Good night. How are you? I hope you're doing great.
You know Zanaba?
I'm not sure, but
Oh,
they're sending greetings, so I'm just sending it back.
okay. Because since we make mention
Yeah, that is
of
Zante.
Zanaba,
Yeah.
very good. And I'm really happy for that. The way you actually what would I say now, present yourself. I can tell you, going forward in this level of competition or in this what would I say now, well you don't mention it as a career, but who knows? Who knows where this will take you? You're still pretty
Who
young.
knows?
You're still pretty young and there's you know tertiary education coming up, who knows which institution you find yourselves in will actually propel you. And having Mr. Stanley and the team still around and still will be looking out for you, then you will never know what may happen. Now,
Mr. Stanley is basically my father. Sir, I love you.
big up yourself, Mrs. A. What one thing
Yeah.
I can say, one thing I can say, whenever whenever our students love us, when we show that level of respect and guidance, it goes a very far way.
Yes,
Big up,
yes.
big up yourself,
Can I
Tad.
tell you?
Stanley the
No,
dad.
no, whatever. I'm being constantly videoed by the other contestants when I walk on campus. I have no peace.
Oh
So
my God. And
you
let me,
know that when you have a competition of this nature, you think that when the competition ends, you think that they're going to disappear. Trust me, you see them more now.
my God.
And that shows that,
And you know, and this sounds like there's no bad blood between the others.
There isn't any. There isn't any.
No.
Talk to me about that Zante. I mean, 14 of you going through, some of you probably were friends, not necessarily friends, but schoolmates. How did you get a chance to bond as, contestants?
Well, I had a few friends in there. We were friends before. Um, in the when we had practice, none of us really knew each other like that because we were just
Okay.
schoolmates. Whenever we have practice, I was always the jovial one. I was always the one who wants to make everyone happy. So it was easy for me to talk to everybody. Everyone could talk to me easily. Um, and each day at practice, we would all come to practice. Everyone was happy to see each other. We would all hug each other. So it kind of built from there. And it was really awesome because you get to see a side of the girls that not many people get to see. So the bond really built with each practice that we had and seeing each other constantly, which was really awesome.
Wow. But the timing, Sir Tad, you start training, you said after school, somewhere after 3, right?
Yes.
How long each training session would go for?
We try to we 1 hour or sometimes we go 4:15 because we had a few contestants traveling to Maypen. One contestant was going all the way to Old Harbor,
Hmm.
so we try not to pass 4:30. So
Yes.
we'd start at 3 and we go to the latest 4:15.
It is 4:15. What about
Yeah.
sponsorship? How difficult it was for you to get sponsorship for the contestants or for the show itself?
Well, I think this was my in terms of the girls this year were they were go getters because for majority of the girls they found their own sponsors.
Hmm.
I probably found probably like 5 sponsors. So they
Okay.
went out and they found their sponsors and then they came back and they said, this is my sponsor, sir. I asked a few um of my friends because most of the sponsors they were my friends or acquaintances of
Okay.
my friends. Um, we sent letters to the Frankfield community. It wasn't favorable, but we kind of understood that most businesses were because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Some were, just getting back on their feet, so we did not pressure them. So I basically used my contacts, my friends, and persons donated because the first prize because we gave Zantae won a Samsung is it A23
Yes, sir. An A23.
Wow.
Zantae? Yes. And the person who donated the phone, they have no idea where Edwin Allen is. They've never been to Edwin Allen.
Wow.
they
You
they
need
don't
to
know.
publicly, sir, you need to give a
Yes,
shout out to that sponsor. He's now a part of the Adrenaline family.
yes.
Definitely.
Yes. So he knows nothing about Edwin Allen. So I called him and I said, I'm having Mr. Edwin Allen and I would like to give the winner a cell phone. Um, and he's like, yeah, man, just tell me when is the competition. And so most of the prizes that I got went something like that. My classmate, she sponsored the girl that came third, Colette Givens. She was my classmate in high school. And she's like, I will take care of that girl,
Wow.
you know. Um, and she bought everything and she shipped it to Jamaica because she's in the US and
Mhm.
she paid to clear everything. And um, then somebody reached out to me and said that, Piba wants to sponsor one of your contestants. And I got the number and I made the call. So when I made the call, I was like, good afternoon. I'm hearing that you want to sponsor one of my contestants. And Mr. Dallas was, no, man, I hear that you want me to sponsor one of your contestants. And I'm like, um, both of us want help. So it doesn't matter who want to sponsor.
Good,
So
good.
he he asked me what the sponsorship would entail. And so that was it. Word of mouth. We sent out a few letters. We got back some responses, but for sponsorship, as I said, I was very impressed with the girls because they went out and they got their own sponsors, and as you can see, they all look beautiful on the night.
Sir, let me ask you this, and I want it to be clear. Past the Adrenaline Ballers Association, to a tune with the PIBA group, that tune of sponsorship. Don't be afraid. Let us know. We want to know how much money or what are the tokens or gifts that
Yeah.
PIBA actually put into this sponsorship. Listen, me, man.
So
I'm a PIBA member,
I
so nothing is wrong.
yeah. So I contacted when I got word that PIBA wants to sponsor one of my girls,
Mhm.
and when I made the call, it was a week before the competition. Um, so I spoke to Mr. Dallas, and he's like, "We have somebody drop off." So we got $29,000 from PIBA.
Wow.
Listen, me, man. We
Yes.
deserve a clap. Big up yourself, PIBA. Listen, let me show you this now. See it? See the PIBA? Past Edwin Allen, Ballers Association. Yes, so again, big up PIBA for assisting or to helping. Fruitilicious vibes, congratulations and continue evolving with beauty and brains. Again, Zantae, that's coming from Zanaba.
Thank
Shamaya
you.
Patterson, I'm loving this for you, baby girl. Congrats again, Zan. Fruitilicious
Oh,
vibes again. Yes. You remind me of Avis Gale, Miss Edwin Allen, 1997 to 1998. Listen, you do your maths, Miss Fruitilicious Vibes. You're sending this lady to maths class again. She probably don't wasn't even born.
I was not.
Exactly.
Wow, you see how far this thing is coming from, Miss Nembhard?
Yes, I
All
must
right.
definitely have to do my research.
I tell you, trust me. Again, Zanaba, I must say, she is the treasurer of the PIBA or the Pasadena Ball Association. All right. So
Wow.
Zanaba is the treasurer of a PIBA. So
Really?
she knows about the funding. All right. Again, Mr. Donaldson, the organizer uses Apple products. Could the could the future winners get an iPhone 12 at least? So
Yes,
you have to talk
I'm
about
an
that
Apple
one.
person. So I've, yes.
Apple straight up. All right. So Donald McPherson, aka Shangul, another past student. Big up Tad Stanley. That Donald McPherson, aka Shangul. A past student
Yes,
of
sir.
Edunalin, a past teacher of Edunalin as well. Get that.
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
Handsome. A lot of laugh. So back to you now, Zante.
Yes.
You got the sponsorship from PIBA. I mean, I don't know how much you know about PIBA. What came to your mind when you get to wear a sash called PIBA?
I was totally unaware that I was gonna be wearing a second sash. I was super excited. In fact, when
Yeah.
sir told me about it, I was in awe because I was like, "Really, sir? I'm gonna wear two sash." I was so excited. So in that moment, I got to represent something that I never thought I would have been able to represent. So in wearing that sash, I wanted to put out my best after hearing about it, the People Foundation, and you telling me about it now. I really just wanted to do my best in wearing that sash, and so I did. It was really great. It was super
Well,
exciting.
Zante, I must say to you that PIBA is the main sponsor of the Edunalin High School football team.
Really?
And let me say, the football program at Edunalin, PIBA
Wow.
is behind that.
Wow.
Yes.
Now I am so happy that I wore this sash because now I made you proud. I won.
Yes. You
You
know, when
are both welcome.
I couldn't have allowed I couldn't have allowed this week to pass without getting you on the Saudichress show. Because as a member of the PIBA organization, I am so proud that not just you, but the fact that people were able to assist in staging of this competition. And it goes to show that, and I'm branding this now as PIBA. Sir, we are inviting you at PIBA and you're past Adrenaline. and, and also maybe our chairman will be on the show just to say hi and to introduce himself formally to you, Miss and Sir. But I must say to you,
Okay.
we have space, we have accommodation to accommodate
Oh,
both of you in All right. So, I really want to say again, big up Piba and thanks, just showing that we are not just about football, but we are about development of our students at the Edwin Allen High School. And we go further than just Miss Edwin Allen. We have done much more than that right across the board, but we focus mainly on football. All right.
Yes.
So I
yes.
want you now, Miss. The show is not yet end, but I want you to say something to P by itself, publicly, to your sponsors.
Okay. I am so thankful that you sponsored me. I'm really grateful. And it was totally unexpected. And hearing that you spread along the board, you want to build and encourage, keep things entertaining. It is really exciting, and I'm happy that I got to wear such a sash of past students, the foundation. It's really exciting,
Yes,
and it's really fun that you want to give back to your community. So I'm really happy that I could be a part of that. And I want to thank you so much for sponsoring me. Thank you.
you're most welcome. And of course, we'll continue to sponsor. Sir, don't be afraid to call on FIBA next year. No. This
Don't
goes
be
so,
No,
afraid,
man.
sir.
And because yeah, because of the swift response, in such a short period of time, that we will definitely call because for some sponsors we had to be hunting them down for weeks and months. And we reached out to people and within 1 week they responded and it was, a
it
good
was really a success.
sponsorship and we were able to ensure that not only Zantae but all the girls were able to benefit from that sponsorship.
Yes.
Yes.
And I must say, I am
So
actually proposing or recommending to PIBA, whatever else we have on show, we must find a little part of our poster or flyer to put Zanti, the winner of this competition, on it. So you will be one of our ambassador. I hope the executive members of FIBA is actually watching the show and hearing this. I am
I hope
proposing
so too.
I am proposing
yes.
that we have Miss Zantae Nembhard, contestant number 7, the winner of the 2023 Miss Edwin Allen pageant, as an ambassador of FIBA. I rest my case on that. Mr. Dallas Harris, I hope you hear that. Denton Powells, good night, friend. Good night, Mr. Denton, aka Flasher. I tell you. Tia, go my baby. Proud of you.
Ooh, thank you so much, Tia.
Yes, I can tell you that. Hey, listen, all of us, we're very proud of you. And with that to say, I will encourage you, look further. You have what it takes, I believe, to
Thank
go to
you.
to go to higher heights. Right down in this area. Modeling, whatever it is, beauty contests. They have so many different names for them. I'm not sure Mr. Todd will tell you. Beauty queen, farm queen, a
yes,
whole lot
yes.
of queen. You try them, and I will tell you, you will be successful. Trust me. But Zante,
Yes.
how many different sectional prizes did you win
I
in this?
won 4.
What are the 4 sectional prizes?
I won most poise, best creative wear, best talent piece, and what's the other one? I have the trophies.
Most congenial.
Most
Most
Wow,
congenial, yes.
congenial.
wow! I can tell you. Listen, I'm not gonna stick you up right now. Not gonna put you
so
on the
she
spot.
won. So she won what? She won 4 out of 8.
Wow.
Yes, 4
Yes,
out of 8.
How could you? You couldn't have lost.
4 out of 8. Yes.
So guess what? We are, as customary. I can tell you, I'm not sure we'll be going for so long tonight. We now this show normally goes 2.5 hours, 3 hours, But we are 1 hour now, and I'm saying to you at the end of the show, please be prepared to give us a little piece of your talent. Can you manage that? You have some time to really get in the groove, all right? So
Yes, yes.
we're looking forward to most talented. You can't escape tonight. You have to show us. I mean, there are so many of us tonight on the show were absent. We were not able to attend. So we have you here. You have to just show us what you made of. Right,
Got
sir?
it.
Good. So again, sir, how is the vibes in the school? I mean, it after this Miss Edwin contest. We always know when these excitements and party flavor thing goes on, it brings about a level of camaraderie among students, teachers, and everybody. How is the vibes in Edwin now after this competition?
So as everybody knows, and Zantae can attest to this, when it comes down to entertainment, that's me. So we drum up a lot of energy for Mr. Denali.
Oh my
So
God.
we had our t-shirt challenge where um we purchased regular t-shirts for the girls and we gave them 1 week to create outfits from the t-shirts, and we took them different locations and we photographed them and we started distributing those pictures, and that
Right.
kind of started the whole vibe for Mr. Dunalin. When we introduced them in devotion, I gave them a soundtrack and they modeled to that in front of the whole school, and we did a big photo shoot. So I gave the girls, some pans to go and collect money, and then we used that money for the photo shoot. Now that was a very expensive photo shoot, but the photos were the photos were flawless because I
Flawless.
had
They
Wow.
were
teachers. I had
amazing.
yeah, I had teachers coming up to me and they're like, "Who is this student? I don't know this student." And when when people do that, there's a lot of chatter going on.
Yes.
The girls look
Yes.
exceptional on the night, and the the teachers and the students, they were saying, sir, they really look good, and they were very proud of them. Um, I think for this year, the girls, they took, even though the pageant is of beauty and brains and intelligence, but
Mhm.
for this group, they pay attention to beauty. I don't know if it's because we're in the TikTok age, but
Sir,
everybody makeup was flawless. The hairstyles were
On
wow.
immaculate,
point. They
right?
were there.
So
And the girls were poised and well spoken. So after the competition, receiving good feedbacks, good reviews, persons said they enjoyed the show, um, and they're looking forward to next year. So we love the feedback, and I must say that the turnout was awesome. I want to say thank you to everybody who came out on Saturday night. Even though there was a bit of rain,
mhm,
persons still turn out in their numbers, and we're happy for that.
Very.
very, very good. You know,
Yes.
I actually heard about the competition the day before, and I was so excited about it.
Really?
Yes, man, just the day before. And let me tell you the truth is, I even said to my chairman, "How could you venture in such an occasion and you don't even say something to me, mark you?" Not like there will be much difference in terms of their participation, but the fact is, I never learned of it until the day before. Somebody asked me, "Hope I see you at the Edunalin at the Miss Edunalin tomorrow, and make sure
Yeah.
you bring along your family." Yes, and I said, "Wow," but somehow I just couldn't make it. But
Okay.
the fact is, how we actually embrace whatever activities, whatever, what would I say now, structure or whatever part of school life Edunalin has to offer. The PIBA group is always be a part of it, and we will continue to be of such. Now, sir, This year,
Yeah.
just gonna turn it, the manager of the track team. I never get a chance to interview anybody from your track team. I'm still waiting on Mr. Dyke. But since I have you here, let me ask you the vibes that you ramp up with this Miss Edunalin thing. You sure you never couple it up with a little champs vibes?
We always have the champs vibes. We are the 8 time reigning champion straight. We've won 9 championship, but we've won 8 in a row. So our school always have the champs vibes. And if there's one thing, I always say it, and I say it to Zantae and the rest of the girls, and I say it every day to the track and field team. I pray that I get a son because a daughter is going to be too much work because because they're noisy and they ever active and they always happy and yeah. Because you know that most men tend to be reserved.
Yes.
But these two so they were always in the champs vibes. And for this year, because it was held so closer to champs, because as I said, we normally have it in November.
Mhm.
But because this year it was in March and we were getting ready for champs, you know, the vibes was at an all-time high. And the track team, the girls, they came out to support. And trust me, they're very critical. So I said to them that I hope when I hope when my contestants are critical of your performance next week at champs, you take it with grace and poise as they did.
Sir, let me tell
But
you the truth. Let me tell you the truth. I have another question as it relates to championship, but I'm gonna leave it until the end of the show. We don't want to get too much right now,
okay,
right across that. But the fact
yes,
that you are the 8 time champion, straight time. I think Homewood had how many straight? 9?
9. So we are going for that record.
All
And
right.
because of COVID, we would have had 9 straight.
Don't worry about the
But
COVID.
because of COVID, when champs, yes.
We're gonna talk about that 9 time in a little while because you never give Shanti a
Okay,
chance. You never give Shanti her real chance to make that track team because you have other intention. You and your team. That's what I believe, sir. Right, Shanti?
okay.
Shanti, what has it been? No, you tell me. You have gone what now? 1 week as Miss Edunalin, right?
Yes.
What's the feeling around you? How your teachers, how your fellow students responding? How are they greeting you now?
Wow. They're greeting me with so much smiles. Every day I'm at school, Miss Edwin Allen. That's all. And it's really fun. It's actually, I cannot stop laughing. I cannot stop smiling. I'm super happy when I get to school because of the vibe that I'm surrounded with my friends. Everywhere I go, Miss Edwin, hi, I love you so much. I'm like, wow. And
See,
it's just an everyday thing for the whole week, which was amazing. Most of them already knew me from TikTok. So when I won Miss Ednalin, they it's almost like they fell in love with me all over again. So it was really great. It was really fun.
you see, I don't know how long that will last, but please enjoy it because I am sure that you'll have to put away this crown now because I'm
I
sure you have external examinations coming up.
Yes,
Dante. Talk
yes,
to us about your subjects. How many subjects will you be sitting? Are you at the CXC levels? I believe you said grade 11, right?
yes.
So
I
talk
will
to us
be
about your prospect going to
I
CXC.
will be doing 7.
7 subjects.
Yes.
Okay.
And it is so stressful. It is so stressful.
Are you serious?
It's not it's not like once you're determined to achieve your goal, once you're determined to accomplish it, then it might not seem as hard. Don't get me wrong, it is hard, but it might not be as difficult as when you're like, we can't bother. When you're
Hmm.
determined to achieve something, it's not easy, but it becomes easier because it's something that you really want. So it will become easier over time.
So tell me, how many SBs?
I've sent in all my SPs.
You have sent in all your SBs.
Yes.
Very good. And
I think I think the only one that I haven't sent in because um my laptop, all the information that was on it was gone. For some reason I totally finished it, and when I wanted to send it in, it was not there. I think it was my PE and sports SPA. And I'm so torn about it because I had it all done already, just needed to send it in, and it's gone. So that was the only SPA that I did not send in.
and I'm sure that the teacher will give you a little time to make up, right?
I will
Or you
ask.
will. Let me
No,
ask.
Because
the teacher is in the chat creating.
Are you saying Mr. Donaldson is your teacher?
Yes,
Mr.
yes.
Donaldson, sir, I'm begging on behalf of Santi. If it's even 3 days or 3 nights, at
yes,
least she
because
has done it already, so it wouldn't take her long to maximize that 3 days to get it back. But
yes,
Zante, it's really unfortunate. I remember back in the days when we were using disk, floppy disk to save our work.
Yes, exactly.
It goes like a minute, everything is just all gone. And saying that to say, what thing just came to my mind right now is the fact how technology can be very brutal. If this SBA, if you were writing that SBA in a hardcover book or on your leaves, then that would have been still with you.
exactly.
Exactly.
But the technology which we love so much failed us
Exactly.
from time to time. But never mind, that is the nature of life. And I hope that you'll find the time to do it, because guess what? This is just the start, the Miss Edwin Allen thing. Maybe come August, when you get your results, we should see 7 ones, at least 7 ones.
At
But
least 7 ones.
yes, so what I was trying to say to you, in a few days, you'll have to just put that crown away and
Yes,
get back to business where the studies are concerned. That is where
yes.
we want to see you. We want to hear that Miss Edunalin has left this institution with all her subjects.
All of it.
I tell you. And so, Mr. Donaldson, I don't see you responding every time I say something on this chat. You push out very quickly, and I'm asking you now for time
Exactly.
to help. Well, he had said something, but let me take some chats before I actually go to him. RR, she is royal. Like up the channel. If you like the queen, like up the channel. And Ronald White, man they call Ray. Congrats, Miss Nembhard. Are you from Spalding area? Yes, sir, I think she is.
Yes,
Mis-
I am.
Mr. Stanley, big up yourself. Sir, keep on being Mr. Jack of all trades for each. Best of luck, Team Edunalin. Why, you're really Jack of all trades, That's coming from Ray. And Ray would have known that. Ah, boy, Mr. Donaldson most. I never sure what he's responding. But listen to what Mr. Donaldson is saying. And I guess he's geared up. Me no see you from Saturday night, miss. How comes? You're celebrating the entire week before you go and check Mr. Donaldson for time?
Unfortunately, I got sick.
Oh
Um,
Lord.
I got me wet up in a rain one day,
Too much celebration.
and the fact I'm them wouldn't call me like a sick fool because I'm very easy to be sick.
Oh Lord.
Least look at drop of water will drop in my head, me sick. So me wet up one day. I fought up the pain and everything. Went to school on Tuesday, and it got even worse. So I could not go to school for the whole week.
Wow.
So that is why Sir never see me, and I'll be at school next week for sure.
I can tell you. Chelsea TV, congratulations. Hey, listen, me not Chelsea TV. You're on Saudichress TV, so be careful.
Thank
All right.
you.
Fruitlicious vibes again.
Exactly.
Let let a computer specialist try to find the information. It's probably stored and unknown. You're not familiar with. Okay, you hear that, Zante? So
Yes.
who's your IT specialist at school?
My IT specialist?
Who's your IT teacher or teachers?
I don't do information technology, but I think Miss Powell, um Miss Powell is a
And Miss
teacher.
Gilzine.
And Miss Gilzy, yes.
Okay. All right. So you find them. Maybe it's true, everything. You probably can get something from those information. I don't think all is lost. You probably need persons with that technical ability to retrieve those for you. All right. Thank you very much for delicious vibes, Zanaba. Very,
Thank
very good.
you.
So you,
Appreciate it.
yes, of course, you already put Zante halfway. Well, you hear Mr. Donaldson, easy man. 24 hours, sir. That's what he's giving you.
So yeah, give me 24 hours.
Wow. Zante, you know what happened? I will ensure that I'll let you off very early tonight. So you can start from tonight. And if so be it, you will get Saturday, Sunday, and the end of school day on Monday. So that would be
About
what? That would
Yes.
also be maybe about 72 hours. So don't worry about that 24 hours. I guess 24 hours from Monday. That's where he's going. All right.
Yes. Yes.
Tia, congratulations, baby. And Tia, again, loving this for you. Wow, I tell you. Nisi
Thank you,
Nation.
Tia.
Is it Nisi Nation? That's my best friend. Of course, I love
Woo!
you.
Hi, Bestie.
Ivan Nembhard, give her some. Mommy's asking you, Mr. Dallas, for 72 hours.
for
Well,
72 hours.
yes.
Mommy, I think 72 hours.
But the thing is, though, Zante, for real, if you have completed that assessment already, I
Yes.
think, you know, between now and Tuesday would be good enough time if you get to business over the weekend and work on
Yes.
it, because
Definitely.
you have done it already, so it would be fresh in your mind, you know,
Yes.
hopefully. So, mommy, good 72 hours. When you hear mother calling out, you can't just leave that, Mr. Donaldson. You have to respond.
Yes, sir. Respond.
All right. That's for, you know, you're remind us of the TikTok followers you have again, miss.
I have almost 18,000.
18,000. Well,
Yes.
18,000. I don't know when I'll reach that amount of followers or subscribers. I don't even reach 1,000 yet.
I tell you.
So what I'll say to you, I'm gonna ask that this show that you're on, if you could just promote it on your TikTok thing, I'm
Most
sure that
definitely.
I'm sure that I'll get some more subscribers from you. You see,
Most definitely.
and I'm gonna say this, don't get me wrong. I have been proposing, and you heard my proposal to Piba to use you as an ambassador.
Yes.
So at least you do something for the Saudichress show.
Yes.
I'm also sure that your appearance tonight, along with Mr. Stanley, will bring our add value to this show. And what I suspect too, maybe none of you have yet subscribed to the Saudichress show, right?
I have not. I have
You
I
not.
have not.
subscribed earlier.
You subscribed
Yeah,
earlier. All right. So later on, I know
yeah.
at least one plus. All right. So that's just so much for that. Oh my God, this name is so long. I can't call this long name. Listen. Let me ask Miss Edwin to pronounce that name for me. You look on screen. Can you see it?
The real
What?
Alamori. Oh, Amite.
Oh, that's
Amite.
our second runner-up. That's
Yes,
contestant
it's
number 8.
Amite.
Contestant number 8. Your second runner up.
Welcome.
Amoy, would you want to come
Yes.
live with us right now? If you want to come, even for 2 minutes, I will actually post the link in the chat so you could join us and to give, of course, your winner, the one who actually what would I say now? Push you off the throne. Because
they
maybe
were
at some,
they were neck and they were neck and neck until the final the question.
I was just about to say it, maybe Amai was leading at some point. But the fact that she comes, so Amai, the link is in the chat. You deserve to be here. I want to highlight you too. So
Join,
thank you
oh
very
my,
much.
join.
All right. So I send the link is in the chat. The Saudichress show right there on StreamYard. Just click on it and you can come. Carissa Thompson, Queen.
Woo!
I tell you, very good. So listen now, Miss Zante, I have a very, very important question. I want you to think carefully, and I want your full, what would I say now? Using whatever, what they say? They say that you have 4 to 5 different access or access.
I only have
Accent,
one.
You
Caleb
have
was
no.
only,
which
They say that you have four
which
to
I'm
five
not a fan of.
access.
he was over exaggerating.
All right, now, what words of encouragement would you like to offer to prospective contestants or and your fellow students right now?
Okay, words of encouragement. I would encourage them to continue to believe in themselves, continue to want to try new things. I want to encourage them to not lose faith, not lower their self esteem. They should be proud to be who they are. They should love their skin because I have hairy skin and I love my skin. You should love your skin, be comfortable. You should love to be around people who actually encourage you and uplift you. Don't waste your time trying to entertain people who don't want to be entertained. Focus on yourself and build yourself. Be the person that everyone would want to be. Be someone who is different. But different is a word that is used so commonly that people say different as in skin color, all of that stuff. But no, be your own person. Try to be a star because we're all stars. Try to be a star because you are all stars. And I just want you guys to know that I love you very much.
And also
Welcome.
and what I would say also encourage them to be on time.
Please be on time. It is
Always be
very
on time.
important. It's very important.
Hold on, let me cut you there. Mr. Stanley. It seems
Yes.
like you come out with that part because there's an issue with time management. Zante, am I to believe that you have not done well with time?
Yeah.
Are you always
So,
late for practice or for
no,
classes?
no, I am
Not for
not.
practice.
No, I am not always late. I am not always late.
Yes.
A few times, but not always.
Okay. All right.
But for photo shoots and
She's always early.
she's always late.
Oh,
Along with the
okay.
other girls. Along with the other girls.
I
So not just
understand.
Zantae.
I guess the level of titivating
The titty bit, yes. Yes.
takes a
And,
lot of
and
time.
and then when I make a lot of noise, they say that I'm miserable. But you know.
It's always be like that, man. But people, we have now with us joining another fine young lady, and I don't know her, and I want her just to say a little about herself. Introduce herself to the viewers and we will continue. Yes, Miss. Second or first run up, right? Is it first run up?
Second runner.
Second run up. Tell us a little about yourself.
Well, I'm Amoy Walters, and I give off the energy as Dante. We match energy, and the funny thing, we got to model.
Together.
Excitement.
Yes, so this this competition was a great experience. Everyone was nice. It felt like you're just competing with your family. It was great.
Okay.
It
So,
was great.
oh, you allow Zante to just edge you out of the competition. What went wrong? What did you messed up with? Why you think Zante just threw you off of the show?
Well, I don't. I think that Zante energy. Zante is just natural. Zante is
Wow.
a person like she always. It's just Zante is just naturally natural, and well, she's great. So,
Thank you.
and I was nervous. I was nervous.
Oh my God. So, tell me now, Amma, would you be, I mean, going back next year?
No, I will be leaving school this June, but I entered the competition for fun, and
Okay.
I did enjoy myself.
And that's great. I wish you all the best in your endeavors and
Thank
continue
you.
because this is just the beginning. And what I'm sure Mr. Stanley would have said to you all, listen, you're all winners. I'm sure that
Yes,
you're all winners. And
Yes.
that is the good thing about it. It's just that Zante just been lucky to get that first prize. But you're all winners.
yeah,
No,
definitely.
Look at
and
her
one
face.
thing I'm,
Look at her face.
yeah, and one thing I must commend them is that they helped each other.
Good.
Yes,
So even when we had rehearsals, we had the photo shoots, they weren't worried about somebody looking better than them or performing better than them. Once the person needed help, they would
Yes.
help.
That
And
was
That's
the
so for
best
the
thing
for the
about it.
congeniality, it was, yeah, yeah. So I must commend them for that.
I did not know I was gonna get picked for Miss Congeniality.
wow.
I
girl.
And it was extremely close. It was extremely close.
And sir, you know what, sir? Even on the night of the competition, Zante come to me and she was like, "I'm gonna vote for you."
Yes, because they couldn't vote for themselves.
Right.
So it was extremely, and
And that
and it
was
was
good.
extremely tight because, yes, because we it was extremely close. Because at one point,
Hmm.
um, three girls were tied with two votes, and then the final one that we unwrapped was for Zante. So it was 3-2.
Oh,
So that
wow.
showed that the friendship was
So, am I,
yeah.
which sectional prize did you win?
I win. Oh, that one was expected. The person who collected the most money because we go hard,
Yeah.
No,
So she
I
was
don't.
Miss Popularity. She was
Wow.
Miss Popularity. She
And,
had
and,
the
and
crowd with her tonight.
oh my God.
Yeah.
And you collected the most money, you said?
Yes, I did.
How much money did you collect?
Born hustler.
Well, so she hustling.
Yes.
So you don't want to share with us how much money you actually collected?
Sir, you would have to speak to Mr. Stanley off air.
Oh my. What a politically correct answer.
oh
Yeah,
wow.
yes.
Ah, boy, let me take a few. So Fruitalicious Vibes is saying, Zante, tell your TikTok followers about Saudichress show. 18,000? Good. Again, somebody is saying that you need to tell your TikTok followers about the Saudichress show.
I will. I will.
and
Don't worry
in
about it. I
and
will.
and encourage them to join the family here.
Definitely.
So Yvonne Nembhard, wow, wow, wow! I tell you, is this now Kia Powell or Kia Powell? Congrats, Zan! I'm so happy for you. You go, Queen, and same to you. Continue to be amazing person you are. All right.
Thank you.
And now Dallas Harris, the PIBA chairman, aka Ninja. Congrats to Miss Edwin. Your smile is contagious. You are so confident. Keep it up. Represent our school to the fullest. That
Thank
is
you. Thank you so
all right.
much.
So that's the PIBA chairman. He will come on, him soon come on. Don't worry yourself. Shamaya Pattison. Sade's internet isn't work properly, right? Oh, she said she proud, right, and wishes you the best in any future obstacles you may face. Good luck, baby girl. That's coming from Sade's. Her internet is down, so
Thank you.
Shamaya Pattis to bring that one out. Ronald White again, Ray. Is it this? Is it the same Amaya from the track team? Mr. Stanley, did you tell the host that both head and deputy girls are on our track teams? Amaya, are you a part? Oh, am I gone?
No, Amma is
No,
not a
she's
part of
not.
the track
No,
team.
All
Amma
right.
is not a part of the track team.
Okay, sir. Yes, so Ray is saying that your head girl and deputy, your head and your deputy head girls, they are part of the track team.
Oh yes, I think they are.
Yes, and they are the captain and co-captain as
What?
well of the track team.
Brilliant. Brilliant. I tell you about this
Yes.
adrenaline thing, man. This adrenaline thing no normal, All right. So Yvonne again, Zante is blessed, not lucky. Ah, sorry, mom. I'm so
Thank
sorry.
you.
I just wanted to
Mommy,
put a little
mommy.
pressure on
Hashtag
Zante.
blessed. Hashtag blessed.
I can tell you, I can see the relationship between you and mommy Zante.
Yeah,
Leo
mommy.
Face. So we have Leo Face here. This man is the PRO for PIBA. Good evening to our beautiful adrenaline young ladies, Mr. and Sir Sadi. Special big up to the lady who represent the PIBA brand. Hey sir, since you're just coming on, let me tell you straight up. I am proposing. My recommendation is that we have her as a PIBA ambassador. So make sure you carry that to your executive, Mr. Leo Face.
Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Andrea Langmore. Refreshing. What is refreshing, Andrea? Is it the show? Thank you very
Or
much.
is it
Oh,
me? Thank you. Thank you.
that's
Thank
Miss Longmore.
Yes. So who is
Oh,
Miss Langmore?
teacher. She's a teacher.
She works along with
She's a
your
language
committee.
arts teacher at the Edwin Allen.
Okay. Big up yourself, my teacher. You didn't
Yeah.
teach me, but maybe I am even older than she is. But thank you. Thank you for helping preparing the young ladies. Dental Pummels, I'm enjoying the time in. Respect the boss, Flasher. It's good that you enjoy the show. So yes, I want to tab in on that aspect that Mr. Stanley made about time, your time management. I want to say to
Yeah.
you, time management is very, very important, especially now, Zanti, where
Yes.
I figure that you can, at your timing, maybe if you probably focus on something else. Because for you to have 80,000 TikTok followers, you must spend some time on TikTok. I can imagine the amount of short videos. But not saying the least, though, it's very, very important. And, when you hear that coming from a teacher, I can tell you, time management is key right now. There are so many things out there which will take your interest. And at least what I'm saying to you just now, just give yourself, is it now about 3 more months? Focus on your external exams. Everything else can come after. It means if you have to take a break from TikTok, your followers won't leave you. But it's very, very important. And I'm saying that without any apology. It's time now
It
that you focus,
it
especially
is. It
especially
is.
with the 24 hours that Mr. Donaldson give to
We
you.
especially with the 24 hours that I
24
got.
hours.
Oh my God.
Oh man, I can tell you. So, it's very, very important. Mr. Todd Stanley,
Yes,
I don't know.
yes.
Well, I'm happy that Zante mom is on set, so we're not, having her out too late. This Stanley, you are, as what Ray said, jack of all trade. Tell me how you manage your time, sir. I want to learn from you. How do you manage your time? The manager of the track team, you are the competition organizer for this one, you are the entertainment person there. Is it that your principal and vice principal would have given you or afforded you less sessions per day in an effort for you to carry out all these duties? Talk to us about that.
Listen, just, I know Miss Longmore is on the. I know Miss Longmore is here, but
Yes.
because I carry the most periods in my department because I teach English language and English literature, and let me
Wow.
tell you, those are two of the most stressful subjects in high school. No, I because one of the reasons why I did not want to have Mr. Dunalin last year is
Yes.
I was doing my masters.
Okay.
So I recently finished my masters because I did my masters in English language, which was extremely tedious.
Mm-hmm.
But
Congrat- Congratulations.
so I still carry a full. Thank you. I still carry that full timetable.
No, sir.
I, but I must say that when it was closer to the competition,
Mm-hmm.
we got permission to leave school for one day. We left at 11 o'clock. We went to Mandeville because we ensured that the girls um, went home with something. So myself and Miss Russell, who was my right hand, we got the girls customized water bottles with their names on it,
Wow.
and we
Wonderful.
ensured that everybody go home with something nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it was a struggle, and I said to them, I can't wait for next week come when this done and we get rid of But no,
We are
Wrong,
this, we are ready. Your
sir.
mix us are ready.
Wrong, wrong choice of words. You'll only have to pray for you'll have to pray for the end of the school year.
yeah.
May- Maybe that's where
But
you have
as
a
I said
chance.
earlier, yes, as I said earlier, no such luck because I see them every day,
Right.
and trust me, uh, but it was such a wonderful group to work with. It didn't seem as much work because when we go to rehearsal in the evenings, they're always, you know, playing around when it's time to get serious. So when rehearsal ends, they're taking the mic and they're singing and they're going on, having the time of their lives. So those little moments will make the stress seem minimal. So
Yes. That is
um
so true.
we had rehearsal 5 days a week. Um so as I said, it was a bit hectic, but because we wanted to put on a good show for
Hmm.
everybody, because we wanted the girls to be well prepared, um we just pushed through. And I must commend the girls because, as I said, they were sent out with pans to collect funds to offset the cost of the show, and they never complained. Them go out with a smile, and they did well. And because of them, we're able to, because the funds from that we use it to put on the show, decorations,
Yes.
um, getting the crowns and things like that. So I must applaud them for that. Usually after Mr. Denali, we carry them on a trip to unwind and relax. So I told them that we're not going on a trip this year because they use up the money for the photo shoot. So I can't sleep. I can't. I can't sleep at night because every night I'm getting texts from them. Sir, when we going out? You did promise week, and I'm like, I'm tired.
Sir, listen,
But I'm saying because we had such a good time,
I can
because we
just
had such a
imagine.
good time,
Mhm.
it did not. We did not. It there was no stress,
Okay, nice.
right?
I
And
really enjoyed myself
if
as
I
well.
if I yeah.
Sir,
So
can we go champs
um
with you now?
No, sir. What you saying? You need to go to the championship?
yes.
Yes.
No, but listen,
So
let me
every
champion
day.
this for you. Hold on a second, sir. I have to help out my little friend here,
Hmm.
you know. I'm sending you, or if you have the principal's contact, whether email or phone number, tell sir principal that I am asking that he sponsor you at least
At least I'm not hearing you clearly.
I'm
I
not
think
hearing
it's
as
my
well.
connection.
Connection gone bad. It's not picking up. What is going on?
Are you hearing me, Zante? I'm hearing you.
Yes, sir, I'm hearing you, but I'm not hearing our host.
I'm not sure why.
I don't know what's going on.
Let's give him. Probably there's something wrong with his connection. So let's give him a few seconds.
Okay, guess he soon come back on.
Yeah. Oh, he's back.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, so we can hear
Yes.
you.
Okay, good. I have a technical issue with another brother.
We oh, you're on mute.
Yes. Yeah, we're not hearing you.
He's on mute.
all right.
Okay,
Oh,
Can
great.
you hear me now?
okay.
Yes, loud
Yes,
and
All
we are
right.
clear.
hearing you.
Good, 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 good. You still not hearing me?
No, we're
Yes, we're
hearing you.
hearing
We're
you.
hearing you.
Okay. I'm having a feedback though.
We're having a feedback.
All right, just give me yes, just give me a minute. I'm gonna sort that out. I just change the system.
Okay.
Okay.
Jinxer.
Mm. All right. You should be hearing me now, right?
Yes,
Without
we are.
without the
Yes.
feedback, right?
Yes, no feedback.
Yes.
All right. Very good. Let me just switch. Wow. Seems like we even a delay, you know. All right. So back to thank you very much, people. Again, another technical issue. Luckily that I'm always trying to run two systems. I don't know what, but this other one actually freeze. It freeze right now. So I just switch over, you know. All right. So it even threw me off and I don't remember where I was in terms of my questioning. Yes, I was saying to you,
You were
Zanti, that
asking Mr. Harris
yes,
to,
man,
yeah.
Principal Harris, ask him that, and that is his contribution towards you as the winner. You are asking him for Friday and Saturday maybe you don't want to go on Friday, but I think Friday, you don't want to miss Friday. A matter of fact, this champs has changed so much where I think the 100-meter sprint will be running from Thursday. Is it the same as last year, Sir Stanley?
Wednesday. Wednesday.
Return from
No,
Wednesday.
Wednesday evening.
Are you serious?
Yes.
So Wednesday, so
So they change it.
the full excitement from the show you will miss.
That is so sad.
Never mind, never mind. You will get something out of it. So, so again, I'm calling out Mr. Harris. I'm not seeing him on show. I don't know if he's here.
Sir, you must add Mr. Harris so sir can hear.
I
Add
don't know
Mr.
if he's
Harris.
here. If he's here, I send the link to him. He normally showed up in the show, but I am not seeing him. Maybe he's in the back seat, but he is hearing me, and I might very well give him a call tomorrow just to focus on that. So I'll try my very best for you.
Thank you.
And I'm saying if I was closer to you, I will ensure that you get at least a ticket for Saturday. But unfortunately, I'm not too close right now, but I'll try and arrange it. So I'll first go through your principal, my very good friend. All right.
Thank you.
All right. So let me take some in the chat that we have lost, for the past couple of minutes. Congratulations, Miss Edwin Allen. That's coming from Otis Burnett. All right.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Doreen Allen says good night. Good night to you, Doreen.
Good night,
Again,
Auntie.
wow, Mother Nembhard. Keep going. I'm enjoying this so much. Thank you very much. Doreen again. Well, congrats, he had repeated. Christopher Warrell, good morning. Another PIBA member, aka BAP. All right. Andrea Langmore, Miss Langmore. I'm gonna say Miss Langmore. Now I know you. School is Stanley. Oh my god. I don't even read it and me have to laugh. Miss Langmore is saying that school is Stanley's life. Sorry. Him young and strong. Listen, sir, you see with
Oh
that, I'm gonna
God.
say to you, I
That's
hope
Miss Lambert for you.
so me believe her. Based on your involvement at school, trust me, it is.
Yeah.
And I hope what is going on with teachers, the whole thing that surround teachers in our country right now, and maybe worldwide. I hope you keep focused because we still need persons like you. I know some things are not encouraging, but trust me, you are doing what you are doing because of the love and you do appreciate your job. So, that's a
Hashtag
good thing.
best teacher. Hashtag best teacher. Hashtag best teacher.
Sir, you actually teach her
Yes, he's my
right
literature
now?
teacher.
I do English literature.
You, Zante, you must have written never the literature SBA you lost. You wouldn't have this challenge of 12 hours or 24 hours right now.
24 hours.
I can tell you. All right. So Leo
That's
Face
a
is
good
saying that
one.
Zante is really a breath of fresh air.
Thank you.
All right. I am confident she will represent the Edwin Allen brand well. Of course.
Thank
D-
you. Thank
Doreen
you.
Allen again, well done. Fruitilicious vibes. Saudi. They say Mr. Harris silent you. LOL. What sponsorship face purple wide eyes? What's that? Let me go again. What sponsorship face purple wide eyes? To be honest, I am pretty much slow Zanaba. You have to come and explain that. Maybe the TikTok person can highlight that. You understand that term, sir?
I guess she said that she know that a sponsorship of that nature will be forthcoming from Mr. Harris because he's silent.
Sir, I'm happy that you are the one who explained that. All right, a matter of fact, Mr. Donaldson, your PE teacher, also have strong links in away from the money. But my God, why am I worrying myself? Manager, You have coach, and all of them you have in your palm of your hands right now. Mr. Donaldson, LOL, go and throw shades, Sadi. We're not throwing any shades, boss. I am not throwing a thing. I'm just trying to help out the Miss Edwin. She deserves it. And while she's celebrating now, I want everybody to embrace her. Don't wait until next year. You say, you know, I could have done something for her. No, do it now. So, Mr.
Precisely.
Donaldson, along with the 24 hours, he also asking for 6 hours at the National Stadium. What about that, sir?
What about that, sir?
So what I tell people is that, like, for coaches and managers, we don't get tickets because we use ID for the
You get
entire
your
five
pass,
days.
yes.
So we don't get tickets.
So,
We get our passes. So those champs tickets are very hard to come by.
sir, so if I
But
pose as your
as you mentioned,
daughter, me can't come in like I'm the daughter of the manager. Can I come in as well without
you'd still
ticket?
have to have your ID. The only way that that could work is if I was an employer at Grace or one of the major sponsors of jobs.
But
But as Sadi said, he's going to be working on Mr. Harris. I'm sure the principal can, you know,
yeah,
Can come
man,
to
sponsor.
terms, yes.
we'll
It's just two
definitely,
thousand five
definitely.
hundred. It's just 2,500. So I'm
It's just
sure
2,500.
because
Mr. Manager,
we need yes.
Mr. Donald said that's the manager's job.
I
Mr. Donaldson, let me put up this chat and let me show you what Mr. Donaldson is saying right now. So I don't know if this will help you.
yes.
Look at what he says. Look at the screen.
Wear your crown and sash. I should wear my crown and
Wear
sash.
your crown and sash.
To the championship.
Oh, and they will just let her through the gate.
But Sir Stanley, back in the days, I'm not sure now because I used to be in
Yeah.
the high school setting, that each school used to get a number of tickets, complimentary tickets.
Yes.
I know,
Yeah.
me or so the principal would have gotten a season pass and so on, and some tickets for Friday, some on Saturday. Is that plan are still in
Motion.
yes, is it
We
still
well
there?
well they used to, but ever since COVID, so
Mhm.
2021 and 2022, we did not receive those tickets, and we
Hmm.
haven't received any as yet. So the last
Okay.
time we got complimentary tickets to the principal was in 2019. Yes,
All right. The principal can
so we don't receive tickets anymore.
the principal can request those complimentary tickets. So that's just my view. So miss, remember, wear your sash, big
Or
picture.
the chairman, or the PBA, or the PBA chairman.
You see what happened, sir? Mr. Chairman, let me repost the link, and I'm inviting the chairman to come on live to say a few words. So, Mr. Harris, his name is Harris too, Dallas Harris.
Oh,
So
Ooh.
okay.
yes.
So, sir, would I forget one new sash?
What about that one? You throw it away already?
No, I didn't throw it
It's
away.
falling apart.
Yes, some of
Yeah.
the letters they came off.
Let me tell you something. Whoever made that slash, bring it back to them. It wasn't done properly.
It was not made properly.
Exactly. So you bring back
Yeah.
that slash to the whoever make that slash. All right. So, Mr. Chairman, I am ready for you, sir. Please ensure that you come on to say your little piece. All right, I'm just gonna take a few minutes of your time just to bring across two events that two different schools will be hosting, and so we just wanna do a little advertisement, one for Garvey Massey High School and the other for the Edwin Allen High School, or more so, PIBA. So just bear with me, and I'm gonna try my very best to do this one very quickly.
Okay.
All right. So the
Okay.
first one, even though this is not the event coming up right now, but I'm just gonna share this one. And so This one is the, hope you are seeing it clearly, or it's been vivid. It
Yeah.
is the Past Edunalin Ballers Association, which is PIBA, in association with the school's football program, presents fundraising event, and it is a raffle, people. This will be at in New York, and of course, um, this raffle. Let me see if I can get more information. Let me see if I can get it a bit wider so we all can see it. I'm not getting that option right now. Hold on a second. I just want to ensure that you are seeing it clearly. All right, maybe not, but it is. It will be in New York, um, 1380 Burke Avenue, Bronx, New York, and it is right Saturday, April 22nd. First prize, a trip for two to Vegas. A trip for two to Vegas. Second prize, a 70-inch flat screen TV.
Okay.
Third prize, a smartwatch.
I would like to take a trip to Vegas, please.
So you will have to participate in that one. Um, I also, I think I've left out something that I have not seen in terms of the cost per that ticket, and
I'm
where
seeing the cost. Is it? I'm seeing five. I was seeing $500 at
five hundred
the.
dollars.
Is
No
it
man,
500 or
it
five
is it
dollars?
is $5. So it is the donation,
Okay.
$5 per ticket, and
Okay.
right, and a book of six for $30. So if you're just buying one ticket is for $5 US, and if you're buying
Okay.
the book which has six, it's for
It
$30.
will be
So people,
$30. Okay.
it will be
Okay.
good spending $30 and you win a trip for two to Vegas. Who would want to miss that?
I
Um,
would not want to miss that.
exactly. So that is the Piba raffle. And I hope that we get as much support. You are in Jamaica. We are in Jamaica, but guess what? We have friends and families about there, roundabout in New York, Bronx, in that area. We could
Yes.
tell them about it, ask them to assist where that is concerned. So never mind, we all understand what it is. I used to, when I'm actually having persons visiting these events, I tell you, they actually sponsor those things or help. All right, so we'll get back to the other one, but for now, we have with us Mr. Dallas Harris, PIBA chairman, aka Ninja. Yes, to turn the lights on. Welcome, Mr. Dallas Harris.
Yeah, you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Oh, blessings, man. Blessings, 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 blessings.
Yes, sir.
First, hey, first,
Go ahead.
Me first. Are you call me? Me first.
Go ahead,
Hey,
boss. Have it.
me congratulate the young lady.
All right.
Yeah, man. You did us proud, you know.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
man.
much.
And Piba belong. Piba is a group of winnings, you know, man. We like winnings, you know. So
Yes.
you did that for us, and we're very proud of you, you know. And as I mentioned earlier in the chat, that hey, keep that smile going, you know.
Thank you.
You light up the whole Saudichress show tonight, you know? So continue with your good work, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
And now about Mr. Standley, you know, bless up yourself, you know, Sir Stan. Yeah, man, bless up yourself, man. All right,
Mr.
sorry.
Mr. Harris.
Yeah, man.
Um, Tell me, sir, what's the vibes in PIBA now? The fact that you have sponsored the winner for this, Miss Edunalin. How is it? Or the PIBA massive taking it?
All right. Because we're familiar with winning, because since we come on board with the adrenaline football, you know, it's just winning and winning and winning, you know. So we are strive for do all of that. But no, tell you the truth,
Hmm.
it's very good, you know, very good, very good. Um, Getting the plaque from the adrenaline as well,
Yes.
you know, so a little encouragement. So you know you got we whenever time you need we, you know.
That
That's.
is great. That is great.
I'm hope you're hearing that, Sir Stanley.
Yeah,
That he's a man of his
sure
words.
that, that's why I ensure that I went out and got for my fun because I have years of
I am not too
yeah,
sure, but you were in and out a while ago, Mr. Stanley. Could you just repeat?
for our golden sponsor.
Mhm.
I have for fun, fun, fun
Sir, you're breaking
and
up.
for
Yes, sir. You
fun.
are you. Seems like your internet giving you a little issues. You're in and out. You break up while you talk. So I'm not sure if it
Yes,
is Mr. Donald, Mr. Harris. Can you turn down your background music, sir?
Oh, me?
Yes.
No, so I
hello.
have a
Either
thing.
you
Drive me, I drive.
or Mr. Stanley background music. Somebody has in background music.
Mhm.
Or is it outside? Not sure. But go ahead now, Mr. Stanley. Let me see if you are clear now.
You're hearing me now?
Yes, good.
Now I'm saying we had four top tier sponsor. I rate them as our good. I'm saying that's and got plaques for them. So you know, that's getting encouragement. So,
Yes, yes, more so. That is so good, and we feel very good about it. As as a member of the PIBA Association, I can tell you it's a very good look, and I will continue. Mr. Dallas, I made a suggestion, a proposal that we use our dear Miss Edinalyn as a PIBA ambassador as we go forward. So I hope you take that to your executive, sir, and ensure that that comes to pass.
Yeah, man, I endorse that to Saudi. I endorse that because I was looking at the her picture and the posters, and I'm like, wow, which one of the photographer you've been using? They look real good. So
Thank you.
if we had some of those to any one of our flyers or stuff like that, I think it will help to enlighten our thing going forward.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you
yes,
so much. That
yeah,
is
man.
amazing.
All
Uh-huh.
right, good, good. Um, guess what? We're coming to the end of the show, and what a show this has been. But of course, there's something that I'm sure my lovely Miss Edinalyn, look at the smile, look at the laughter. She will be giving us a piece of her talent. She gotten that prize, Mr. Dallas Harris, as best talent. So she can't help it. I can't help, but she has to grace the Saudichress show with the talent, or at least a piece of the
okay.
talent. So,
Oh, wow.
before you do that, though, just settle yourself for a little while, and I'm gonna take Mr. Stanley. We want to bring a part of this, Mr. Stanley. I know you are the manager of the track team, sir. while Zantae is getting ready to do her
Oh,
piece as the manager of the track team, and with all fairness and everything, what is your expectations this year at Girls Championship? Wow. Somehow, Mr. Stanley, your mic is going in and out, sir.
And out
Yes, go ahead now.
our object title.
Mr. Stanley, I don't know what's happening, but guess what? Can you just do me
You
a
don't know.
favor?
Can you hear
Yeah,
me now?
yes, I'm hearing you now. Hope it continues loud and clear. Go ahead, let me hear it now.
No.
Yeah, go ahead, sir. All right.
Let me see if I can switch.
Mr. Stanley?
Are you hearing me now?
Yes, sir. Much better.
Much better.
Yes.
So I'm
Yep.
saying to you that our only objective is to retain our title.
Yes, man. I know that's your objective. It's mine as well. But the expectations, I don't want you to shun away from it, you know. You don't need a political answer for this one, you know, sir. Don't be nervous right now.
No, I'm never. I don't get nervous.
Is that so? But let me ask you though, I don't know if you follow this history, but we have lost our central championship
You
crown.
hearing me?
Yes, man. Can you hear me?
Oh my God.
Wow.
Are you hearing me?
Loud and clear, sir.
Yes.
All right.
You were
I'm
saying.
saying to you, the Edwin Allen lost their central championship for a long time. We have been winning central champs. We have lost by a mere half point, I suppose, by Heidel. Now, if you follow, history would have shown that the team that won central championship over the many years have won girls championship. Based on the history and based on what took place in recent time and what you have seen over the opening of the season, give me your chance. What's the chance of Edwin Allen retaining the championship?
All right. So you hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing
Mm-hmm.
you.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, I'm
Um,
hearing you.
I think what a lot of persons, I think what a lot of persons don't know, is that for Idol at Central Champs, most of the athletes that they use are ineligible to compete at Champs.
Oh,
So those five girls that gave them over probably close to 30 points won't be able to compete at Champs.
Okay.
so
So there's nothing for us to worry about then, sorry.
well, guess what? I am not
There's
too worried, you know. But the fact is, well, the coaches would have known this. But are you saying that
Mm-hmm.
those five athletes, sir, they has nobody else to put in those races who will compete at the highest level for Ideal?
they might have replacements, but chances are they won't be able to score. And then we were in full field at Central Champs. We were just, getting persons to qualify for champs. We were ensuring that the athletes, were prepared for the champs.
Wow.
Well,
So there's no need to worry. And as you can see at the Central Championship, Serena lost. And
Hmm.
then she went to character trials and she did extremely well because,
There's,
that
preparation.
saves some for character.
you know what
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
what I summarize and
Yes.
also theorize. Both sets of coaches, or should I say both schools, and I'm gonna say it, Heidel and Edunalin. I think this year is playing a little bit of mind game.
Mm-hmm.
I think the coaches are playing a little bit of mind game where some events they don't put the level of competition against each other. So I don't know. Maybe you have seen much more, or probably you could say it, or you don't want to hide it. You may want to hide it, but Mr. Harris, I think both coaches playing a mind game here, so they're not putting their best athletes to run against the other best athletes.
Yes, and what I don't want tonight either for Mr. Stanley to talk out with secret neither going into, Go, going into champs next week. Let's keep it down the wrap. We'd like to get the information, but wouldn't like to feed the other coaches them with nothing to act up on either.
One thing I can say, sir, nothing to hide right now.
Oh yeah.
Nothing at all. These
There's
athletes
nothing to
have been,
hide.
these
It's crunch
athletes
time.
have out from maybe November of last year,
Mm-hmm.
right? November, December, to the different meets. So people have been seeing there, nothing to hide.
Everybody know everybody. Everybody
Everybody
know
know
everybody.
everybody. But
Okay.
for the competitive nature, more so at Central Champs, I think a little mind game were being played. So I'm not too sure. Even though I don't know,
Well,
use those five athletes, maybe they have two or three good replacements just holding back, trying to play a little game.
true too.
And
True too.
The adrenaline team never put out their best athletes either for that Central Champs.
Boy, but I think Idel will say that, listen, wherever we beat, who know we beat. So, it no
Exactly.
matter who we put out there, it's adrenaline we beat.
Exactly. I think
Mhm.
so. But so, Mr.
Well,
Manager, you're well confident.
yes, sir.
Well
We
confident that
are.
you'll be taking. Last thing
We're
on
going
champs,
in.
sir. Last thing on champs.
Yeah.
You say you're going out, but who will win the boys' championship this year, in your view, your estimation?
Well, um, based on, and as I said, I don't really look at the different championships because at corporate champs, as I said, most of the athletes that transfer schools,
Mhm.
they are they are able to compete at these championships, but they're
Oh,
not able to compete at the national championship. So a lot of schools will use these athletes, right? And these athletes will give them sometimes, in most cases, maximum points. But when it comes on to national championships, they are not able to compete. Also, because some of these championships were very close to Carifta, a lot of the top athletes did not compete. And even though they competed, they did not compete in their pet events. So it's very hard to read. Because you know that at champs, some of these athletes will double up. But at the central and the corporate champs, they only do one event.
okay.
And they don't turn up for the relays. So it's kind of hard. But KC looks very strong. Um, Calabar is on the rise. I don't think they'll challenge. So I think it will be between KC and JC again.
Okay.
I'm probably giving KC the edge based on the depth that I've seen throughout the
Okay.
development.
All right. Thank you very much for that.
So, one question, Mr. Stanley. What is the reason why these athletes that run in the Central Champs not eligible for the national championship?
So there's a ISA rule that if you transfer from one um, champion school to the next, champ school to the next, you have to sit out a year.
Okay, okay, okay.
Unless you're going to Cape. So if you're moving from, say, Edwin Allen and you're going to Homewood, if you're going straight to Cape, you can compete. But if you're moving from grade 10 and when you go there, go to grade 11, you have to sit out a year. But you're still allowed to compete at Central Champs, but you can't compete at the National Champs because you have to
National
sit out.
level.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, man.
Mm.
Okay. Good. We are now with Miss Edwin Sante Nembhard, contestant number 7.
One.
She's here to now share with us and give us a part of her talent. Santi, the stage is yours.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what am I going to do? Oh Lord. Okay, give me a second.
No
Yeah,
problem.
forget that video, man.
Mr. Harris, trust me,
Okay.
it's really wonderful to have you and to share with us. So, Zante is ready. Get
Yeah.
yourselves ready, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, please to enjoy yourselves. Let me see if I can get the music started. Okay, so I'll be doing just the dance that I did for my talent piece because I can't really do the speech now. Everyone is sleeping.
Okay. No, mommy is right behind you watching.
Well, except for her. Except for her. Everyone is sleeping. So I'm going to do the dance. So I'm going to play the audio that has my speech and the music that I dance to. So once the dance done, and
Yes.
this is the entertainment finish.
Nice. No
Great.
problem.
Okay. I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all the scars. Run away, you say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. And it is finished, but because I'm a little flexible, I might just show you something.
Wow.
I'm a little flexible, so it's easy for me. So let me do it again. Okay, so that's the end of the show. That's the
Thank
end of
you.
the show for tonight.
Thank you very much. And I tell you, I can see the athleticism in you. Trust me. You seems like you could have done a little high jump.
Exactly, exactly. That's why it's just she can represent adrenaline at the track and field level to man. She look physically fit.
I wonder if Mr. Dyke was watching. But I'm sure Mr. Donaldson is here. The manager is here. So maybe, just maybe, we will
I
see
do,
you on the athletic.
I do
Um,
love track and field though,
that's
but I'm
nice.
just not on the track and I'm just not on the track team.
Okay. All right. So this is where we end you. I'm gonna ask you, Zante, and also Mr. Stanley to close the show. And I'm gonna give you the opportunity now, in words, Zante, to big up who you want to big up. Give your words of encouragement, whatever you have to say to Jamaica, and also to the Adrenaline fans, supporters, students, teachers, staff. It's you. Just use the time for your final words.
Okay, I just want to say thank you so much for having me tonight. It was an amazing night. I really enjoyed myself and I really enjoyed having fun conversations with you and showing you a little bit of my talent. Um, I want to say thank you for everyone for supporting me. Thank you for my sponsors. Thank you. Thanks to you, Piva Foundation, and to Carlos Escape Day Spa. I really appreciate your sponsorship. It really means a lot to me. I want to thank all the people that were came to the show from TikTok. Thank you guys so much for showing up. I really appreciate it. Thank all the students who attend Edwin Allen High School who voted for me. It was awesome. I loved entertaining you guys, and I'm so thankful that you guys voted for me. I hope to see you all on Monday. This will be amazing. I want to say a big thank you to Mr. Stanley and to my favorite teachers. Like they are the best. I love them so much. So I'm think you're my father. You're my father. And I want to say a big thank you to my mom and my dad for they're the ones who made my outfit, all of
Wow.
my outfits. So I'm really thankful to them because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have won. So I'm really appreciative of that. Um, and I hope everyone has a good night. Thank you guys so much. I really enjoyed it. Big up everybody with up on the live right now too. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. and I hope you enjoyed the live. Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much. I must say it was
Yeah,
a
man.
wonderful
Round of
night,
applause.
well spent, and I'm sure that the Saudichress show is now will be moving on TikTok. I will find it, of course, on your page, but you're not through yet. We have Mr. Stanley,
Woo!
the
So before
head
I
cook
go,
and bottle washer of
yeah.
Edwin.
So fun fact, uh, I'm not sure Zante mentioned it, but she is a twin. I forgot to
Wow!
mention that, Zante.
No, she
No,
didn't.
I have a twin brother.
Where is he?
Tony,
Let him come. We
come
need to see
here.
the resemblance. Oh, go ahead, sir.
We do not look alike.
They
Fun
do.
fact. We do not look alike. Tony, come here quick. The thing is though, he has
Yeah,
dark skin and I have light skin.
no
He has
problem.
our dad's complexion and I have our mom's complexion. Come, don't be shy, bro. Don't be shy.
Wow. Come, bro.
He does not like the camera or anything like
Yeah.
that. Sit down. This is
Hi,
my twin
bro.
brother.
Evening. Bless up. Oh, has a very huge voice.
Oh, very,
That's
very
nice. That's nice. Good to meet you. Good to meet you, bro.
Oh, nice to meet you too.
All right. Ensure that you take care of sis, okay?
Yeah, will do, will do.
Continue. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, can go on now. Self interpret.
All right, sir. Stanley, continue.
um, I just want to say thank you to. First of all, let me say thank you to the contestants, because without the contestants, the show would not have been possible. Um, so thanks to the girls, even though sometimes I was a bit miserable, but it was to ensure that everything went according to plan, because I'm a perfectionist, so I like when everything goes according to plan. Um, Big thank you to the committee, Miss Russell, Miss Thompson, Miss Howe, Miss Reed, Mr. Thompson, and a half thank you to Mr. Donaldson, who showed up on the final day of the competition that offered. So that's why that's why he's getting a half thank you.
All right. You will
Um,
appreciate that.
yes, want to say thank you, principal, for allowing us to hold this event. Um, the sponsors, all of this would not be possible, and I appreciate all my sponsors, but as I mentioned earlier, big thank you to P, because they were the ones who we approached within 1 week of the show, and they came through. So a special thank you to them. Um, to the students of Edwin Allen, thank you for supporting the girls. They voted for them on both Instagram and Facebook. Also to the members of the community who came out and supported the girls. We had a very, very large crowd. I think it's the largest crowd I've had since the rebirth of Miss Edwin Allen. Persons braved the rain and the cold to come and support the girls.
Right.
And they spent a lot too, because we made a nice profit. So
That's good.
we're thankful for that. Um, we are all about the growth and development of Edwin Allen, and anything that we can do to ensure that the institution grow from strength to strength. We are willing to do that. So we invite, persons in Jamaica and abroad, to give back to your school. And even if you're not a past student, um, Edwin Allen is the greatest high school in the Western Hemisphere. So um, if you support us, we can, give you a place at Edwin Allen. Um, and that's what I saw with most of my sponsors, because they're not past students. They're just acquaintances, they're just friends. And, we reach out to them and we show them our vision, and they were happy to come on board and help. Um, Also, Mr. Dyke, who is one of our sponsors, because the girls received some
Wow.
Edwin Allen track and field branded Nike t-shirts.
Wonderful.
So if Zante decide to show up at Cham, she'll have a shirt to wear.
Yes, sir. Sir,
Yeah.
it's not if I decide, it's when I get the chance to come, I will be there in my t-shirt.
Okay. So,
Mm.
and thank you again for having us on the show so that we can showcase our Miss Edwin Allen, um, and show the young
Wait, the
ladies
crown.
that um, you can. Oh, she's putting on her crown.
Yes.
You can be a positive role model for Edwin Allen High School and show the wider Jamaican public that we are not just track and field. We have bright and interesting young ladies who are passionate about different things, who are passionate about academics. So we want to thank you for inviting us on your show so that we can showcase another aspect of Edwin Allen High School. So thank you, Mr. Chairman, again for your sponsorship, and we hope to see um, a bigger sponsorship come next year.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's
uh,
all about winnings,
yes,
winnings
so
and
thank you.
development as well, because even if, we sponsor somebody who lose, so long as the person, really enjoy and learn something from that, that's what we're all about too, development.
Yes.
Yes.
So,
So
Mr.
thank you,
Chairman,
Mr. Sadi, for having us on your show, and we hope to come on your show after champs and show you that yes, we have retained our title. And
I want to have you during champ, sir. I want to have you during champ. So I'm extending an invitation every single day. Maybe at the end of the day, you just to give us a little roundup of what's happening
oh,
at championship. I will be unable to be there, but
oh,
so if that is possible, just bear in
uh,
mind
yes, I'll let you know because we go in
Monday, right?
Monday morning. So after every day at champs, we have our meetings, and so sometimes we don't sleep when we go to champs because sometimes we go to bed 1, 2 o'clock and we have to get up back by 6:37.
Right.
So if I can, I'll be happy to come on and give you a review of the day's proceedings.
That's so true. But before you leave, we have a few in the chat that we'll never take. So let us hit at it. So Fruitilicious Vibe is asking, Mr. Stanley, can you promote our PIBA raffle at Edwin Allen High School? Please do. Mr.
Okay.
Dallas, please send Mr. Stanley all the flyers, the information that you have on the raffle. Please do at the end of the show so he can, you know, actually blast it in his group and through the school. Of course, we can leave out our TikTok star and newly crowned Miss Edunalin Zantae. So again, Ramoy, Mr. Donaldson, I will not read this chat right now, sir. Unfortunately, this is not a played one. Mr. Donaldson, my job is only for the day of the event, not the days leading up to it. Fixing the crown, yeah, mama. All right, that's Muma coming from Kenya Point. All right, so this is the end of the show, people, and I really want to thank you. Special thank you to Miss Edunalin 2023, Miss Zantae Nembhard. I really appreciate, I really love the camaraderie. I appreciate your presence here tonight. You have given the Saudichress show a very, very big boost, and of course, you have added super value to our show as well. And thank you very much. All the best. And I want to say this to you right now. Please be careful. I want you to enjoy your life. I want you to stay afloat. All right. So be respectful.
Always.
All right.
Always.
Stay away from drugs. And I will
Always.
say this, and many people may laugh, but stay away from drugs and abstain from sex. You have a bright future ahead of you, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. I
Good.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
And
And to
you
you,
are most welcome.
I tell you, most definitely we'll have you back here on our show before you leave the walls of the Edwin Allen.
Cool. That is
Good, good.
amazing. I'm looking forward to it.
Most definitely. And to you, Mr. Stanley, it has been a wonderful night.
Yeah.
Congratulations. and hosting such a wonderful event, one that has been a successful one. And I'm sure, sir, you are a perfectionist. How could you not be, having specialized in language and linguistics? I do appreciate it, and thank you very much for staying with us. We will continue to track the progress of the Edwin and people. This, I must say, our beloved institution, Edwin, whether you're a past student or not, you must join this school one way or the next, even in the heights of the championship, girls and boys championship. I know people love winners, and for years now, Edwin has been winning, not just track and field. You have seen it recently in football. In academics, I must say, we are a proud Edwin Allen Heights. We have been there. And so I must say to you, madam, when I say make sure you stay on course, I am a teacher by profession. I used to play football. I played cricket. I've done so many activities at the Edwin Allen High School.
To play
And
netball.
we played netball. Yes, we were the first set of practice matches that the netballers would have gotten from the
Okay.
footballers, I can tell you. So we have done a whole lot at Edunalin. But it takes hard work and commitment. And of course, all of us right now and set our past students, and we can tell you much, much more of what was there. So again, people, thank you very much also for joining. And if you have the time, just stay put because I really want to extend the advertisement for Garvey Massey High School people. And with this in mind, before I close, just to show you the Zoom bingo people that coming from the Garvey Massey High School, and it is this Sunday, the 26th. Oh my God, something went wrong. It's just not coming up. I don't know why, but if not, I will just read the information. But I'll try one last time for this bingo thing. Oh boy, why is this not coming up tonight? I don't know, but
For
oh, it
everyone
is
who is
here.
on the live, please ensure to subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Exactly, the Saudichress show. It's very important that you give us some love and support. So here on screen, people, you have the Garvey Massey High School Alliance, and that is their fundraising bingo. It is the Zoom bingo, people. Bingo fundraiser, March 26th at 6 p.m. 7 exciting games, grand prize gift, 500 US dollars. That's the grand prize for the Zoom bingo, the Garvey Massey High School Alliance. And of course, 20 US dollars for a set of 4 books. You can't lose. And I don't want to say lose because it's not so much a gamble, it's a support. But for you to be able to win 500 US dollars after just supporting with 20 US dollars. And for the support, you can link Shampy at Jamaica at 876-872-1522. So that's 876-872-1522. That's Champagne, Jamaica. Also, for getting your tickets, Gary down there in Jamaica, more so Frank Field, 876-399-9151. That's Gary in Jamaica. Jervis, if you are in Canada, 416 416-566-0060. That's Jervis in Canada. And Thomas, the man coming out of New York City, also 917-657-2094. That is Thomas coming out of New York City. And the man who is right behind it, the teacher, the leader of this Zoom Bingo, Garvey Massey High School Alliance, Mr. Lee. He's out of Connecticut, 203. That's 676-6230. So people, please support the Garvey Massey High School Alliance. When you link these people and you've made your purchase, the Zoom link will be shared after the ticket purpose. So again, I support and I ask you to assist the Garvey Massey High School in their Zoom bingo. All right. So again, and I want to say congratulations once more to Miss Zantae for winning that title there, the Miss Edwin. And also congratulations to Mr. Stanley for staging such an event. Congratulations to the entire Edwin Allen High School family, and more so. I want to say thank you very much to all of you who stayed on course for this stream. Thank you very much for joining if this is your first time. And also continue to join the Saudichress show. We have a show Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. On Mondays and Wednesdays, we actually do sports and entertainment. And on the Wednesdays, we carry educational content. This is where we leave you. And I must say thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much as we go. So, all the best to you, everyone. And sure, we'll see you soon. Much
Thank
respect.
you. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
having us.
You are
Good
most
night,
welcome.
Good
Good
night.
sir.
night, everyone. A
Good night,
pleasure. Pleasure.
everyone. Thank you so
All
much for
right.
joining. And please remember to subscribe. Show some
All
love.
right.
Blessings. Thank you.